Hello, divine creations, divine marvels, children of God. So this is an impromptu satsang with me and Princess Kitty Cat. She's a very wise girl and a very pretty girl. And I think she has some things to say about non-duality. What do you have to say, pretty girl? Yeah? Yeah? What's your true nature? Oh my God, did you guys get that Shakti pot transmission? She just looked right into the camera. Yes. You're more like a Ramana today. Silence is never-ending speech, huh? Meow. Uh-huh. What is the quickest way to enlightenment, princess? She's very silent today. Many days she's has much to say, but today she's just emanating the truth. And there's that loud car sound over there, but it didn't faze her. She's just abiding. She's just abiding in the true self and purring. I don't know if you can hear the purr. Her true nature reverberates throughout the universe. I think she can see herself. But you always see yourself, don't you? You always know that you're a pretty kitty, don't you? Yes, yes, isn't that right? You're such a pretty girl. Uh-huh. Oh, uh-huh. What is the true mantra? Yeah, she just doesn't want to talk today. She's just abiding. She's just abiding in her kitty nature. Meow. Oh. Oh. And satsang is complete. I think that was the best Neo-Advaita satsang I've ever been to. And she's back now. She's giving the true teaching. She's rolling in the dirt. Definitely the most enlightening Neo-Advaita satsang I've ever been to. And wow, that sunlight's that's pretty epic. So I mean, I came out here to do a joke. Normally she's a very she makes a lot of noise. She's a very vocal kitty. But yeah, so just as I'm out here petting her, sitting in nature, the word that comes to me is communion. And I spent so many years on the Advaita path, and now I've been exploring other forms of Vedanta, such as Vishishta Advaita Vedanta, which they call qualified non-duality, in which they speak of, Advaita speaks about merging and losing all sense of individuality, but that's just one school. Vishishta talks about communion and closeness with God. And that's sure what I feel out here in nature, hanging out with Sri Princess Kitty Cat Ananda. Oh, there she goes again. And, the other thing is, I'm kind of recovering from seriousness. Advaita Vedanta is so serious, and I'm such a serious person. And, I actually, on the channel a couple of days ago, I literally told someone to fuck off. They came by and they misquoted Ramana very severely in a way that really promotes Neo-Advaita. And I've realized that I've just gotten too blankety blank serious about this. And the thing is, it is a serious topic. You know, Advaita Vedanta, any spiritual path is going to completely shift your sense of reality, your sense of identity, your sense of meaning and purpose. Spirituality is not something to tinker around with. And that's why I get so frustrated and irritated with Advaita, because it's Advaita taught wrongly is deadly. It's really deadly. And we got some music in the background. And my best friend right now, complete meltdown. He lived at a Neo-Advaita center for 1.5, 2 years, and he'll recover at some point, but it literally, I don't want to say destroyed him, but it really destroyed him. Not destroyed in the permanent sense, but in the relative sense, it destroyed him. If you want to go hang out at a Neo-Advaita satsang once a week, no biggie. It's like going to church. No biggie. You go there, you leave, it's done, you feel good. But if you take it seriously, Neo-Advaita, unless you're a ripe soul, it will, it's very dangerous. So it's a serious topic, and trying to bring a little levity to it. And yes, how can I bring some levity to the topic, Princess Kitty Cat? Yeah? Meow. Yeah. I hope you guys can hear her. She's freaking adorable. And the thing is I'm all about life, Advaita Vedanta, as it's taught nowadays, and especially Neo-Advaita, it's completely life-denying. It says all of this is an illusion, which Adi Shankara didn't even say. Thanks, Surya. Shankara didn't say none of this exists. He just said it's not eternal. The definition of non-existent in Advaita Vedanta just means it's not eternal. But it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It doesn't mean it's not meaningful. And anyway, but I'm getting more and more into life, and from a place of non-attachment and living joyfully, and recovering from Neo-Advaita and badly taught Advaita Vedanta. And so I've shared that that's what this channel is going to be more about, focusing on that. And look at that sunlight. Oh my God. I mean, talk about God. That's not my aura. I'm not that awake. Or who knows, maybe I am, and I just can't see it. But thanks for joining in. Thanks, Surya. Shri Princess Kitty Cat Ananda is a star, and each and every one of us is a star. And that's the truth of Vedanta, is that we're all bright and shining stars. And it's not just getting in touch with that and feeling that, it's living it, and it's expressing it. And that's why I love Ramana. He didn't sit around and give talks. He was an embodiment of love and gentleness and humility, and yeah. So those are a few thoughts. I came out here to have this be a silly little time with me and Princess. Meow. But I can't not talk about how dangerous Neo-Advaita is. And I felt the other day, I'll go to my dying breath, I will educate people about fake Advaita, because it's deadly. It is deadly, and I speak from personal experience, and it's dangerous. That's so beautiful. The sun, but rightly taught, Advaita Vedanta is a beautiful path. It's not my path, but I respect it, and I'm diving even deeper. Even those who are considered traditional Advaita teachers, it's starting to seem to me aren't really don't have the full downloads. So it's a team sport. Thanks so much for dropping by. Thanks for appreciating Princess Surya. Thank you, Sri Sri Princess Kitty Cat Ananda Ji. So let's enlighten up a little bit today. And I look forward to the places that I'm looking forward to what this channel is going to grow into. Take care. Much love.